Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Getting Off. I am your host, the patron saint of podcasting, the Warden Matt Ritter. I am here with my co-host. She is host of the Sheely Showcase Inside the Mind of In the Crowd Story Time with the host of tonight's episode, the host, Miss Katie Kinsey Bay Bay.
Hey.
So it's Saturday. Kind of sort of a last minute decision. Yeah, it's Saturday. You know what that means? We're not supposed to be on. That's what that means. Listen, tomorrow is the series premiere of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms on Game of Thrones. We already have so few people that watch us live that I didn't want to compete with that and really drag our numbers down to almost nothing. So I decided to go live on Saturday. And I also don't want to compete with Game of Thrones. And it's going to drop when we drop every Sunday to like February 28th. So until then, we will be going on Saturday up until that point. Katie and I also realized prior to the show, which is why we started at 9:20 instead of 9 o'clock, that we have not planned anything out for the year so far and had to figure out what the fuck we were going to do up until trivia and when trivia was going to be. So that was, we were doing some things.
We were brainstorming. It's what we do.
It's like we're fucking new here. So
what are we? How many years? How many years are we doing this show?
I was telling you beforehand. So Zoe has been hounding me to watch It Welcome to Derry because she is absolutely obsessed with Pennywise.
Which is the choice.
And I've been debating whether or not I was going to let her, because like that first episode, but I'm like, listen, I can cover her eyes for like some of the more graphic stuff, right? Yeah. So we watched the first episode. I did not let her see the birth of the child.
I literally forgot that happened in the first episode.
Yeah, very first episode. Covered her eyes for that, and I told her about it, and technically that was a less graphic birth.
Teach their own.
Okay, my thought process is Ronnie Grogan coming out of a belly with an umbilical cord versus full-on vagina shot baby being pulled out.
I mean,
different graphic,
both terrible.
Both terrible, different graphics. So I covered her eyes for that, and that led to a conversation with my wife about some things, which then led to me realizing that we were doing our show at the exact same time as Game of Thrones, which then led me to texting Katie and being like, hey, did you watch High Tension yet? And are you free? Do you want to just go live now? Do you not have anything going on? And here we are.
Hi.
Hi. Allison says hi. So, I mean, Zoe, we're halfway or almost done with episode 3, actually. We watched 1 and like 2/3 of an episode. And at one point, I stepped outside to go talk to my wife and left Zoe in there. And when I came back, she was just sitting on the couch locked in. And it was like when Hank, is it Hank? The general is a kid and he goes to the amusement park and then he's getting chased through the woods at the beginning of episode 3.
No, not Hank, because that's Hank Grogan. Might be Frank.
Might be Frank. Whatever the general's name is. I've been watching and I don't know off the top of my head.
Which is awesome.
Henry? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that whole thing where like he's a kid and he goes through the amusement park and he sees the old man and then the old man chases him in the woods. I came back in as like he was getting chased through the woods and Zoe was just sitting there locked the fuck in, and she just keeps asking me,
as she should be.
She goes, is that Pennywise? When are we going to see Pennywise? I'm like, baby, we don't see Pennywise until episode 5. And she goes, so we got one more episode? I'm like, baby, this is 3. We got 2 more episodes. Baby, this is 2. We got 3 more episodes. She goes, no, I'm not counting this one. So we got 1 more, and then it's the episode. And I'm like, okay, fine. However you want to do your math. Pennywise is coming, but you still got another episode to watch. And then it was bedtime right before we got to finish episode 3, and we're in the fucking cemetery right now. So.
Oh, your favorite scene.
Yeah. So, and she kind of gets to see Pennywise, or at least Periwinkle. Yeah, pretty much just winging it at this point because not competing with Game of Thrones at SES Vince on YouTube.
Okay. Don't do this again.
No.
Please, no.
Reek3476 says,
I don't know why it started doing that. So dumb.
Katie, how have you been?
I'm good. I told you before, I put together a desk. I am a woman in STEM. Did it all by myself. Now my chest hurts because it was very dusty over there.
All right. We do have some good news for you, ladies and gentlemen. And that good news is Katie's Dexter journey is short, but it's making a return.
Yeah, Katie watched Dexter. Yeah. So originally, I told Matt this. I was like, I'm gonna watch Dexter on Sunday. I'm gonna get like 90% through the season at least. And no, I got to about halfway through episode 5. And this is where we are. But episode 3 of Dexter, he's interviewing nannies. This is again post Rita dying, post kids living with their grandparents. I forgot like all that shit happened. I was like, thank God there are recaps in the beginning of every single episode. I guess we're going to different. Oh, that's right.
We recorded a new episode that was not Evil Tunes. That'll be dropping next weekend. So,
okay.
Thank you, Will Mr. Dr. Face on Twitch. And Allison's excited about your Dexter journey. And
Yes.
Listen, to be fair, you did plan on watching more Dexter tomorrow before we did our show, and then I threw you a curveball and said, let's do it tonight.
This is Matt's fault.
It's my fault.
I'm just saying. Dexter goes to a crisis counselor because he's more so worried about Harrison becoming what Dexter becomes, which I know that ends up, I think, becoming a fucking thing in the end because I know shit about the end of the show. The fuck does that say? Sometimes I write my notes too fast and I can't read them. Oh, Daryl Tucker is the alias Dexter was using for the Boyd, the guy who was like scraping up animals.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible alias, Dexter. We got to get him like a fun little like game you can just pick his names from. Yeah, so like episode 3 was just basically the nannies and Dexter being like, I need to kill because he's Dexter. And Quinn is still very much obsessed with the fact that Kyle Butler was Dexter, or so he thinks. And just because he thinks it and it's true doesn't mean he needs to do shit about it because fuck you, Quinn. I don't trust that man. I haven't trusted that man from the jump. You know this. He's sketchy. He's a sketchy man. He even, I think it's in the episode 4, but he goes behind the back of the feds and tries to talk to Training Killer's son in the grocery store and be like, do you know this man? And show him a picture of Dexter. Like, that's crazy work, and you deserve to get suspended, you dumbass. There was a girl in Boyd's attic who saw Dexter kill Boyd. He tries to, like, nurse her back to health. Kind of. But it doesn't really go that well. What the fuck was her name? Lumen, which is a terrible name. By the way, in case somebody was wondering. I thought her name was Rachel.
It means light.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh. I've never
I believe
heard the name
lumen is
before
actually a measure of. I believe lumen is a measure of light, but like luminous,
Illuminati.
different.
Oh, okay, got it. I'll make sure to remember that one. Oh yeah, the one. I think it was episode 2. Batista gets into a bar fight with some other jackass who was basically calling LaGuerta his sugar mama and saying she gives like the best blowjobs around or some shit. So he beat the shit out of that guy, honestly, as he should. And then that guy ends up in the hospital, and IUB gets involved, and that guy's like flirting and hitting on La Guerta, which pisses me off because what are you doing? You weird old man. It's a big no-no.
Weird old man will be weird.
They really do. They really do be weird. Harrison took his first steps. We love that. We love that for little baby. Dexter wasn't there to see it, but he got video of it because he was trying to kill. So it's something, I guess. Deb lets a suspect get away because she didn't want to shoot some little kid, but the kid got his neck slit anyways because they're still trying to figure out. I didn't write it down. I don't remember. It's like the Santa Muerte stuff. So they're still trying to figure that out. Let me flip. Oh yeah, questioning the kid who got his throat slit. He had a tattoo on his hand. They're really trying to like figure this out. I'm assuming this is like the main focus for like the squad this season is these Santa Muerte kills based off of everything that's happened in the first 5.5 episodes. 4.5. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see what happens with Lumen because, you know, she got cleaned up. She's like out in public. Dexter wants her to go the fuck away, go home to her family. Lumen's determined to kill everyone who is associated with Boyd in any capacity. So this will be fun. This is great. So we'll see. You guys get an update in a month when we do another episode. And I'll be on house by then.
Well, thank you for that update, Katie.
You're welcome.
Also, it is now time for, I mean, not that I'm doing much talking in the last segment, but for me to shut up and hand over the reins to you because it is, there we go, your show.
It's me. So again, I might have tried to get another thing or two in here, but we're a day early now, so it's okay. I do have like 5 things total, and Dexter took up a lot of time, so we're good.
I also have a bonus trailer, so.
Oh, perfect. So then, do you want to do my first trailer, or do you want to hear about my first trailer first?
I know what your first trailer is, so.
Okay.
I believe I know what your first trailer is.
I mean, maybe. I sent them in order.
Zazie Beetz?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this. I don't know if I've seen this trailer, but I've seen a trailer for this movie, so I know what it's about, kind of.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, well, like, Reek sent me this like 2 weeks ago, and he's like, you can do this on getting off. And I was like, okay. And I watched it, and I was like, honestly, cool. And, I mean, it comes out the same day as Ready or Not 2, which is fun. Same kind of premise-y type situation.
It does feel like Ready or Not.
Yeah, it feels very Ready or Not. But let's just watch the trailer since it's more fun.
Let's just watch the trailer for They Will Kill You.
And they will.
The Virgil was built in 1923. Today, it's one of the most exclusive buildings in Manhattan. Hi, I'm the new maid. With such wealth comes the expectation of the highest quality of service.
Draco Malfoy's here.
And Heather Graham.
And Patricia Arquette.
This building is a temple
Is
to
that
Satan.
Patricia Arquette? I did not recognize
Each
her.
month we must pay
I think it is her.
with a human.
I almost thought it was Vera Farmiga for a second.
How dare you?
Tonight, you are the offering.
Gotcha.
So fun.
You little shit! There has to be a way out of here.
It's gonna be such a good year for horror movies.
Be a death trap.
There's so much happening in this trailer.
Our offering is on the loose. Be on the lookout. I just dropped her picture in the group chat.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, bitch. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I don't know what is going on in here. But Ray, I am in a forgiving mood. Who the fuck are you?
Where did you learn how to fight like that?
That's where.
Prison.
It looks like so much fucking fun.
It really, like, if you think about it, like, it really is very Ready or Not coded.
Yeah.
Which also just makes it that much funnier that they come out on the same day.
Ready or Not coded, but it also, because obviously Zazie Beetz, but like hints of Deadpool as well. And then it's made by the guy who directed it and Welcome to Derry.
Welcome to Derry, yep.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, fun. Okay. Look at him go. Spread his wings.
I want to need him to chill the fuck out and start working on Welcome to Derry season 2.
He probably literally like has it in the chamber ready to fucking go, dude. Give him a minute. Not that one. This
fucking
one.
killing it though. And that looks so much fun. So much fun. So They Will Kill You, Scream 7, Ready or Not 2, Evil Dead Burn. And that's just off the top of my head. Like,
Scary Movie 6.
Yeah, Scary Movie 6.
I
am still undecided on Scary Movie 6.
¿Por qué?
Well, yes, this is the first one the Wayans brothers have done since I think Scary Movie 2, when they started to go really off the rails. So like I have faith, but I also like still have a bad taste in my mouth from 4 and 5, especially even 3 a little bit. I didn't love 3 when it came out. I can appreciate aspects of 3 now because 3 is the one that has the fight with Anna Faris and you know the girl from the ring. That whole thing is 3. So
is that the cowboy hat or the sheriff hat too?
Yes.
See, good shit.
See, I didn't fuck with that when that came out. I appreciate it different now, but when that came out, I was like, we have lost the plot. This is terrible.
Well, I mean, they really did because they lost the core. I mean, 2 of the core people who were involved in making it. Yeah. But I mean, we're getting the gang's back together. So. And think of all of the horror movies that have come out that they can use.
Yeah, I know. I have high hopes. I also watched Him, and that was weird. So
I didn't watch that, but like I also didn't really think I was gonna fuck with it. So
it wasn't bad, but it was weird.
But that actor though, beautiful. The next thing is not a trailer, so you don't have to explain anything. I have to listen to trailers. Like I already know the answer. Are you familiar with the works of Edgar Allan Poe?
Who?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, Edgar Allan Poe.
He was just some guy, you know? He read some stuff, some cool poems, short stories.
Oh, he rap battled Stephen King in an epic rap battles of history. Yeah, I know that guy.
I hate you, but yes, he did.
That's where we got the big dick bibliography from Stephen King, and Stephen King won that rap battle hands down. So,
hey, and that's okay. But we are getting. Is this going to be a movie or a show? Sorry, let me just look. I think it's going to be a movie. There's not a trailer or anything yet, but so it's going to be called The Raven. Who's shocked? I'm not.
I feel like we've got one of those already, and it had John Cusack in it, but I could be wrong.
This has one of Tony Todd's final performances in it.
Oh,
So we will be getting Tony Todd.
one last time.
Maybe. I don't know. I thought it was going to be Final Destination Bloodlines was his last thing, but then this is coming out, so I don't really know. It just says one of his final performances. At this point, it might pop up a third thing that he's been in that we weren't aware of. So who knows? So it is going to be adapting poems The Raven, Annabelle Lee, and Lenore. The premise: set in a dark and shadowy 1940s inspired world, the film follows a grieving man's descent into madness mere hours after burying his beloved Annabelle Lee. The appearance of a mysterious raven causes him to be tormented by guilt, supernatural encounters, and the fragile boundary between life and death.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. It's like basically the Fall of House of Usher, except a little different. I hate that one.
Yeah. Oh, the heart beating beneath the floorboards.
That is something that happens. That is true.
That drove him insane in the poem. Like, listen, I'm just here to,
He said, "Listen, I've read Edgar Allan Poe.
I know the guy.
I've heard his name, but I'm always intrigued to see how adaptations will play out with Poe's stuff. I mean, Fall of House of Usher was fucking incredible, and nobody should be surprised because it's the Flanagan verse. But like, that was a cool way to adapt everything. I think.
Yeah.
That's just me. Okay, do you want to?
Allison.
Oh.
Alice in Wonderland said, "Did you tell Katie about the best movie you've ever seen in your life?" I have not told Katie about The Club. Katie has seen the fact that the title for the episode that drops on next Sunday, on The Club, where Allison joined me and we'll watch a movie that Allison picked, says, "Don't watch The Club." So
I have seen that title, so it's probably really good.
it makes Evil Tunes look like The Conjuring.
Which is crazy because it had a single tune. A singular tune. And I didn't even watch the full movie. Well, I'm glad y'all had fun with that. I'm glad I wasn't there to ruin your production.
Well, we found out a better way to do it that would not be hard to get you involved in the future should need be. So,
okay. Awesome.
And I did check the audio, and all the audio was there after we got done recording.
I feel like you need to be checking those things. Like,
listen, I said if I didn't invite you on that show, I would have never known that Will's audio and the audio for the movie didn't. Well, I think just Will's audio didn't come through. So, like, inviting you to fuck up the show saved us from putting out a show or attempting to put out a show for a second time that was missing somebody's audio. Because the first time was my audio missing, and then it was Will's audio missing. And then when we finally got it straight, no one could watch the movie but me. So.
And that's what you missed on Glee. Exactly.
Next trailer?
Do you want to know about it or do you want to watch it?
Is this a test?
This is not a test.
This is not a test. Tell me about it.
Okay. So, comes out February 20th. It's based on a 2012 young adult horror novel of the same name. It follows Sloane and a small group of her classmates who take cover in their high school to escape their sudden apocalyptic hometown.
Okay.
As danger relentlessly pounds on the doors, Sloane begins to see the world through the eyes of people who actually want to live and takes matters into their own hands. This has been described as Breakfast Club meets 28 Days Later.
Okay. Let's find out why this is not a test.
Not the best. So long.
Hey, we've been looking for you for like an hour.
It's just quieter over here.
You just sleep on the floor?
Drinking game?
Maybe she
Never
was.
have I ever cheated on a test. Oh, I call bullshit. When you're smart, you don't have to. Never have I ever had sex in the school bathroom.
Wait, what?
Never have I ever survived a zombie invasion. What are we supposed to do?
This is not a fucking
test.
zombies.
Lock all doors and cover all windows.
No one's coming to save us.
Someone's in the school. Someone got in.
If you encounter anyone you suspect to be infected, do not attempt to assist them.
Oh my god. He's not breathing.
Carrie?
We can't stay here. We gotta go.
If we go out there, we're all dead.
We have to do things we don't want to do if we're gonna make it.
Ready?
I am loving
I'm talking.
Olivia Holt.
No panicking.
Mm-hmm.
Come on!
This place is a coffin.
This is not a test.
Not a test.
Test. This is a test.
Not a test. It's not a test.
That already looks like I'm going to enjoy it more than 28 years later, Boner Temple. So
No, just I think you added an R to it's just
you
bone.
didn't watch 28 years later.
I heard about it.
Okay, trust me, it's Boner Temple.
Listen, I have no desire to watch it, so
To see a 28-inch schlong
no, thank you.
just running at people menacingly, chasing someone through a school bus.
No, that I truthfully am so okay with not saying that.
Just slapping kneecaps.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. I hate all of that. Matt, what's your favorite breakfast food?
Bacon.
Okay, do you what else do you like? I'm gonna see if I can get you to this answer before I do it.
Cereal.
Okay.
I mean, I like bacon. I like eggs. I like sausage. I like cereal. None of those things.
No, it's none of those.
What did you expect me to say?
I don't know. Thank you, Allison. Pancakes.
I'm not
That's
like,
right.
don't get me wrong. I don't not like pancakes, but I'm not like a pancake guy. Honestly, if I go and I get a breakfast and my options are white toast or pancakes, I always go white toast to go with my eggs.
I feel like that is a crazy choice. It's either you get like 4 options of a toast and you can like add a pancake. I feel like it's not either or. They're not like, okay, so you want eggs, bacon, sausage, and do you want toast or a pancake? Like, I feel like that's not the option they ask you.
And honestly, if given the option, I would take an Eggo waffle over a pancake.
I mean, I'm taking French toast, period, but French toast is phenomenal. But pancakes, I'm glad we got there. You're about to hear about the best pancakes in the country, and let me tell you about it. I'm so happy that actually worked.
The fuck is going on right now?
So it's currently in production. When I tell you who's in it, you'll see why. Shelley Henning, she was in Teen Wolf. I love her. Justin Long,
Okay.
and Nicolas Cage.
And this is a horror movie.
Yes.
Is it
I mean,
called Pancakes?
It's called The Best Pancakes in the Country.
It's called The Best Pancakes in the Country. Okay.
Yes, and this was on Bloody Disgusting, so you can take it up with them. Sorry, so it's just so funny. It's set over the course of one night at a small town diner that becomes the epicenter of a deadly standoff involving rogue federal agents, a fast-talking con man, Nicolas Cage, with a dangerous past, and a waitress, Shelley Henning, harboring secrets of their own. As loyalties blur and tensions erupt, survival depends on who can outthink and outgun everyone else. In this diner, the best pancakes in the county, not the country, just the county. Country is too far.
Added an R there for no reason. You say I do that, and here you
Shut
are.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I was shooting for the moon. They kept it within the stars. The best pancakes in the county turn out to be the least explosive thing on the menu. I saw that and I was like, oh, I have to write this down.
Pause. Let me defend my pancake stance here real quick. Whether they're the best pancakes in the country or the county, or apparently, according to Alice in Wonderland over on Twitch, I'm a psycho. When I go out for breakfast, if I go out, 9 times out of 10, I am getting a skillet.
This sounds terrible. It's going to be so bad, but
it's going to be so bad. I'm getting a skillet, and I'm getting my eggs on the side, and I'm getting white toast. And what I like to do with my eggs is I get them sunny side up, and I break the yolk open, and I eat the yolk with the toast, and then I eat the egg whites. That's how I do it. I get the eggs on the side. On the 1 out of 10 times that I don't get a skillet, I get an omelet. And I will take a section of that omelet and put it between 2 pieces of toast and make myself a breakfast sandwich. Generally, the skillets and omelets that they make are enough for a meal where I don't need.
Touche.
Come with it. I'm not going to turn them down. I'm going to eat them, but I'm not like a let's go get pancakes guy. Like, I'm getting a skillet or an omelet, one of the two.
So, like, do you go to IHOP then?
No, I haven't been to IHOP in forever. Like, if we go, like, we go to like,
because if you're going there
a
and
restaurant,
you don't get pancakes, I feel like that's a crime.
Yeah, I go to like a restaurant. Dude, honestly, I feel like the last time I went to an IHOP was during a snowstorm in like 2012 or 2013.
Oh.
I might have gone to an IHOP with Kate. I don't remember. I know I went while I was at work once. Like, we had an hour lunch and we went to an IHOP and sat down and ate because we were out there for fucking ever. But like,
okay.
Yeah, we really don't go to IHOP. We generally go to like a mom and pop breakfast diner or something in the area.
Love a breakfast diner. Fuck, I really want breakfast right now.
There's a place her dad likes called Red Apple that we'll go to every now and then.
I like to go to Bob's Diner. I don't know who Bob is, but like the diner is fantastic.
Whoever Bob is, he makes good food.
Whoever Bob is, your food is fantastic.
Yeah.
But like I was going there in high school. It was just so convenient. You get like so much food for like so cheap. One of the meals does come with a pancake, and it's as big as a plate. That thing is massive.
But yeah,
pancakes.
Zoe loves pancakes. Zoe gets like the mini silver dollar pancakes,
and
she'll eat the shit out of those.
I feel like most toddlers or like little kids love pancakes.
And then she watched Stranger Things, and now she loves Eggo waffles.
I mean, that's just a given.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had to talk about it.
There is no Waffle House near us that I know of.
I've never been to a Waffle House, so I don't have an answer.
Same.
And I know that's the Malcolm thing, so that's sad. There's one near one of the casinos. I just haven't gone.
Let me see. I honestly I've never been to a Waffle House that I can think of, and I don't know if there's one nearby. Let's see. No, what? I looked up lumen definition, and then I started typing in Waffle House, and it just went lumen def Waffle House, and I'm like, that's not.
That's not correct. Allison thinks we would both love it. Maybe. I do love breakfast food.
Yeah, I typed in Waffle House, and the first thing that comes up near me is Fluffy Bunny Ranch House, which does apparently is a diner, but does not sound like that.
I'm sorry. What is the name of it one more time?
Fluffy Bunny Ranch House.
Fluffy Bunny Ranch House.
Now, mind you, the Bunny Ranch is a specific thing. So to have those two words that close together in that order is weird in and of itself. The Bunny Ranch is a legal brothel in Nevada outside of Las Vegas that actually had a show on HBO or Showtime about the brothel, where you got to meet the girls and some of the things they do and some of their clients and drama and the owner.
Interesting. I feel like you've told me about the show before.
I probably have. I tell you about all the sex stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, she would sneaky watch it when she was younger.
I didn't.
It was on a while ago. To be fair, though, like I tell you about that stuff, but mostly like there's a reason why I tell you. It's not just like I'm like, hey, Katie, guess what I watched? Oh, wow, and sex. Like there's a reason behind it, like Gigolos because of Buff Bagwell.
Yes, that we have talked about before.
So I already know I sound like a perv on the show, but I didn't want to sound like a huge perv. Like I wanted to give context.
I mean, it's okay. People also have to realize that for the longest time, I was the only girl in the calf
that is
friend
not
group. So,
that is not an excuse.
So I've
it just helped that you also like the same things that most of the guys in the group like.
Exactly. Titties.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want a trailer, or do you want to do you want the trailer, or do you want to learn about it?
Let's learn about it.
Okay, so the mortuary assistant, based off a video game of the same name, comes out February 13th.
So we get to be Paul Bearer?
No.
Okay.
It follows newly certified mortician Rebecca Owens, who accepts a night shift at a mortuary, embalming bodies alone after hours. As disturbing events escalate, Rebecca uncovers demonic rituals, the dark secrets of her mentor, and other buried trauma, racing to survive the night before her body becomes a vessel for possession. And that's literally how the game is, too.
I feel like
the
I
Autopsy of Jane Doe.
It's called like, huh? No, it wasn't the Autopsy of Jane Doe. It was like Late Shift or something like that.
Wait. Yes. But she's not a mortuary assistant, she's a cop.
Assistant.
Yes, because that's on my list whenever we do possession movies, because I want to talk about it.
I just unlocked a core memory.
I mean, I already had it written down, but like, I'm glad you know what it is.
That's not the point. All right, let's see what the mortuary assistant is about. Oh, no, like 30-second
All right,
opening.
Mr. Leibowitz, let's get you embalmed and I guess cremated.
Oh, that's Thea. So she is in Green Arrow. She is Oliver Queen's sister.
Gotcha.
Is somebody there?
I think.
I know what you experienced was terrifying. But you need to listen to me if you want to survive. The entity will do anything to gain control.
I want this to stop. Please!
To banish a demon to hell, you need to learn its name.
I am Legion.
Do I have something that you want?
was kind of hot.
You need to get off the phone.
You have to help me. I don't know what I am doing here.
The demon knows everything about you.
So what do we do?
By the houses of hell, I command you back!
Ooh, right before
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day. Maybe I'll take myself to see that. Well, Valentine's Day for myself.
what the fuck is going on here?
What did you do?
I closed the video, and then for some reason our stream popped up in the same window.
I saw it down
and
there, and I didn't know what was happening.
I have no idea what happened.
Oh.
But yeah, I took care of that. Yeah, no, Willa Holland plays Thea Queen, Oliver Queen's sister in Arrow. She's also in the movie Legion about demons, and an angel, and a few other things too. Straw Dogs, some other shit. I haven't seen her in anything in a while though, so
Yeah, and based off the trailer, it seems like it's gonna play very close to the chest of how the game is, because like that shit like happens in the game.
Okay.
It's one of those games where you can get like multiple endings and you can like play it a few times to get different stuff. We love.
I'm down. It comes out right before Valentine's Day. I love Willa Holland, so I'm excited for that. Like I said, I haven't seen her in shit in a while. And like I said, listen, possessed chicks are hot and demons are freaky, so don't judge me.
No judgment there, bud.
I feel like there's a lot of judgment both in the look on your face and your voice.
No, I'm realistically trying not to sneeze. It's just sitting right here. I don't.
Was that all you had?
That's all I had.
Are you ready for bonus trailer?
Yes. I'm very curious to see what you did.
Would you like to, I don't know anything about it. I just saw it down there and it said one day ago IGN.
Jesus
so
Christ.
Would you like to know the title?
Oh, I tried to like see it real quick.
Yeah, I know. You can't read that small.
No, that's not fair. I saw Vampire. That's all I saw. Okay, what's the real title?
Vampires of the Velvet Lounge, featuring Mina Suvari and other people I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay, sure.
Sounds like vampire strippers to me, though.
No.
The Velvet Lounge? The Velvet Lounge?
Fast as fuck, boy. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a battle.
I'm a soldier, a former mercenary.
Of course.
Oh, I know her.
My only hand.
You have combat experience with these things?
Oh my god.
Human.
We don't want them getting inside
It's
your
gonna
mind.
be so terrible.
Will, we got something to watch.
No. See the stairway to heaven.
Do you want to hear my crazy fetish?
I don't know. How crazy is it?
There's a hunter upstairs. She's heavily armed.
There could be an army of these beasts.
Do you want me?
You're close to the target.
I'm Ramsey the Devil, baby. Let's just get this awkward first kiss over with. We're gonna have to vanquish them ourselves.
You did something to me.
What, are you scared?
What's wrong? Don't you want to live forever? I'm gonna send you back to hell. Eternity doesn't mean much if you don't have someone to share it with.
Burn in hell.
You're just gonna keep hiding in the dark and killing humans indefinitely?
Yes. I want an AK and a wooden stake.
I mean, of course. What else do you need?
So is that a no for you, dog?
Yeah, it's a no for me, dog. Respectfully, it's a
Aw.
big no.
Well, me and Will definitely will have that to watch.
Yeah,
for the
y'all
off
can
day,
handle that.
'cause that looked bad.
It's I mean, hey, they had me in the first second where it was like, I was like, okay, and then just the shitty green contact CGI, and it went downhill very fast from that.
Very fast. And there's a few famous actors in that, so I'm surprised it looked that bad with that many famous people in it.
Listen, we have learned that you can have famous people in a movie and it can be bad.
Like what?
Off the top of my head, I really can't think of anything. I didn't actually expect you to say like what.
Wow.
But like it happens, sometimes famous people are in movies that bomb, and that's okay.
Why is he not? Dude, I know who the fuck that guy is.
What guy? Which guy?
The Steven Dorff, duh. Because he's from Blade. He's the main bad guy in the first Blade movie.
So he goes from Blade to this. That's fucking
awesome. Steven Dorff has done a lot.
But like,
He's
that's
in
just a
Blade.
funny thing that
Yeah.
you said, Blade, and now it's another vampire movie.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I was like, dude, I know him. What the fuck is his name? What the fuck is his name? And he's like way down here too. Like he's below Mark Boone, who was in Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, he's behind a lot of people, which I'm surprised because he was like a main focus of that trailer.
IMDb's weird.
That was bad though.
That was terrible.
So I take it that is the end of news and rumors.
See.
Which can only mean one thing, Katie.
What does it mean?
It is time for Shit, baby, Kitty Watch. First and foremost, how did you like High Tension? Because I know you've got questions.
I have questions.
How did you like High Tension?
They had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. And then it comes to the ending, and then you lose me.
Okay.
It being dubbed wasn't an issue for me personally. Because I don't really care about that stuff sometimes. I did audibly gasp twice.
Yeah.
Now, I know you want like reaction videos and stuff. I was eating, so I wasn't going to be doing that.
That's why my original idea was
so.
We could watch it together, and then maybe I could record our watch along together, and then I could clip those since you haven't sent me anything since we talked about it for the Getting Off page, horror movie related. So I was like, maybe I could counter into watching the movie with me, and then I could just clip parts of that and use those on TikTok and Instagram.
I know.
And then I asked you 3 times to watch it with me. And the first time you said, I don't want to take notes. And the second time you said, I don't want to take notes. And then the third time you said, I've got a headache, which is the same thing my wife says when she doesn't want to have sex. So
no, I did have a headache and it sucked. And it's still lingering, actually. It's like in the top part of my head. I think it's just because it's cold outside and my body hates me.
nasal spray.
What?
Flonase specifically.
I can't. I've tried. I can't. It makes me nauseous.
Wow.
But it's okay. We're good. That's also why I don't have my clear glasses on, because they are too tight now on my head, so I can't even wear them, which fucking blows. So I have to buy a new pair of glasses. Yay. But this movie. let me tell you the two parts I gasped. It was just like a jaw drop. When the man in the weird truck is giving himself head with a head.
Which you don't find out until he hangs the head out the window and drops it.
Exactly. And it was that part. I was just like, I was, the woman was too stunned to speak. And this was in the beginning of the movie. And then, for a little bit here, when the weird man, and I'm going to keep putting emphasis on how I say that for reasons, shoots the child. Like, I had a feeling, but I was like, maybe they won't. No, they did. And then, like, as the camera pans over the cornfield, which, like, a cornfield, of course, you see the child's body, but it definitely looked like a full grown-ass adult stunt double instead of that child. I'm just saying.
Fair. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen the movie Mirrors with Kiefer Sutherland?
You say Mirrors?
Yeah. I think it's Kiefer Sutherland. It might be Kevin Bacon. Where like a security guard goes and has to a guy gets a job being security at this place, and he starts seeing weird things in the mirrors, and then it starts affecting his mirrors in his house. Did we watch Piranha 3D, the remake of Piranha? No. Have you seen Horns with Daniel Radcliffe?
No, because I didn't want to.
It's actually not bad. Did you watch Crawl, the alligator movie from 2019?
No, somebody just said something to me about that too, but I don't remember who. I think it was one of the kids at work.
Have you seen the Halle Berry movie that just came out in 2024, Never Let Go, which is, I think, out on streaming?
No.
Have you seen P2, the Christmas horror movie in a parking garage?
I don't believe so. I don't know why it sounds familiar, but I don't think I have.
It has Wes Bentley and Rachel Nichols in it.
I haven't.
One I'm pretty sure you've seen that I gave you a trigger warning for, though. The Hills Have Eyes remake.
Yeah, you made me watch that.
I didn't make you watch it. I think
it was on the list.
Watch
the original list.
Trigger warning ahead of time. I gave you trigger warning ahead of time, and I put it on a list. So the director of High Tension directed all of those other horror movies.
Oh my God. I was wondering where you were going with this.
Hills Have Eyes remake from 2006, Piranha 3D, P2, Never Let Go, Crawl, Horns, Mirrors, and more. So
and more.
Alexandre Aja. Well, this was kind of like, I think, his first one that really took off, because everything else after this.
Well, yeah, because this was 2003/2005 is what I was seeing.
2003, according to IMDb.
And then 2005 in America.
So they had you in the first half.
They did.
At what point did this feel like you were watching Tattoo Makes a Horror Movie?
I don't know where we went wrong, because it was a cool premise. It was cool.
Did we go wrong though?
I don't understand what the fuck happened in the end. Is Marie the weird, creepy man?
Yes. So essentially,
No.
okay. So essentially, Marie has been doing all of the killing, and in her mind, there was the weird, creepy man who was the killer.
So she is herself. She just made up the weird, creepy guy in her mind.
Yes.
Okay.
And then she has the fight with the weird, creepy guy.
Yeah, she fucking strangles him or suffocates him.
In her mind.
Yeah,
and then,
okay.
And then she's like, okay, the bad man's gone. Now it's just me. But for everyone else, it's been her the whole time. And her friend is scared shitless because she invited this woman, this girl, who has a lesbian crush on her, into her home. And then she murdered her entire family and kidnapped her. And also murdered a store clerk.
Jimmy didn't deserve it.
Listen, there are definitely continuity errors, like the whole her chasing them in a car, hit Jimmy's car in the car crash scene, and all of that. Like,
yeah,
there are parts that don't make sense. But the idea that or what the whole thing about the severed head blowjob was, because obviously that wasn't her. She was.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing? How do
I thought the twist of her actually being the killer was kind of cool, even though, as you said, the execution could be better. And it is one of the foreign horror films that when it came out, I was like, I fucking love this. This is cool as shit.
I mean, listen, I did put in all caps after the police finally showed up at the gas station. It was Marie, question mark, exclamation mark. Because I was like, holy shit. Because you see her on the, like, I was like, oh man, they're gonna catch him on the cameras and they're gonna find out where they are. And it was Marie, and I was like, I feel like I'm watching Identity again.
Identity was fantastic, by the way.
It was, but like you think you're watching someone and it ends up being another person, and then
Identity did this whole idea a lot better, I will say.
Oh, I mean,
because they kind of sort of explain it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in Identity they fully explain it, but like it takes a while to get there. But then you know what's going on before you get to the end and the big reveal of who the last identity actually is.
True.
It's a movie that I feel like if you don't think too deeply about it, is really enjoyable.
I mean, it wasn't like, listen, every time she was sneaking around, I was holding my breath. I was like, oh shit, she's gonna get caught. She's gotta be careful. I felt it. And then the ending happened and I was like, oh. I got sad.
So that's my point, is the issue that you and I come into, and we have this with pretty much everything we podcast on, is we're supposed to analyze and take notes on a movie, right? And this is a movie that if you analyze it even a little bit, you're going to find like, what the fuck is going on? None of this makes sense. If you can just sit down and watch the movie and go on the ride and then see the reveal and not think back at all to like, how did we get here? And just like, oh, holy shit, it's her the whole time. And then, oh, now she knows it's her. And now we have the final girl fight and that cool fucking concrete saw and all of the things.
Like, what the fuck? I mean, like, I was rooting for her. I was rooting for Marie. I was like, damn, okay, she's kind of badass. She's sneaking around, like she's making sure she's like checking corners and stuff.
You should have known she was the bad guy from the second she was masturbating, listening to Tattoo in a guest room in the house.
It's because she caught a peek at Alex.
Yeah, she likes
That's
Alex.
Why? I mean, it's. I don't remember. I didn't write down what she kept repeating. It's like nothing will come. Like nobody will come between me and you, or whatever the fuck she was saying. All creepy.
It's Googleable. Let me see something real quick. Keep talking about stuff you took notes on the movie.
What else did I put? Oh yeah, she killed the dog. That's fucked. Can't do that. That's two cardinal sins in a horror movie, and she did them both. in the same movie. She killed a dog and she killed a child. Kind of fucked. Just saying. And that's another thing. Like I was like looking at my notes. She like didn't turn on the heater, so when he came up to check if anyone was there, she like made the bed and like all of this shit. And I was like, damn, she must have been like a spy or something in a past life because she's killing it right now. And no, we did all of this for nothing. I'm mad because I wanted to enjoy it like more, but then the ending just irritated me. And then like the random switching between her and the weird guy just like randomly throughout that final like scene between like when they're chasing Alex. I don't know.
See, now this is why I wish that I had. I mean, I could do it. I know I could do it. I just don't have the patience or the time. Like, I want to make a supercut of this movie to All the Things She Said.
Great song.
You know, just like clips of this movie to All the Things She Said.
Somebody's it's probably on
I Googled
YouTube
it
somewhere.
I YouTubed it. I Googled it. I did not find it. There is one for the movie Heated Rivalry. Apparently, there's a version of this song in Heated Rivalry, and there's like a Heated Rivalry music video for All the Things She Said.
That's awesome. Yay, gay hockey. I was doing it, but I was just not on camera.
Where we couldn't see it. But yeah, nothing for this. And I, for whatever reason, that's all I thought about this entire time with Marie's obsession with Alex was tattoo All the Things She Said. Like,
I mean, it's a great song. Kelly Clarkson did a fantastic version of it last year, and they're amazing. But you know, this it really is like the epitome of that song, I guess.
Have you seen that guy that does like in the style of videos where it's like this song in the style of blah blah blah?
I've seen like variations of like those type of videos. I'm not sure like which specific guy you're talking about.
Anthony Vincent. So he did all the things she said in the style of Linkin Park, and I'm very curious about that.
We can listen to it after.
Yeah. So you didn't like the twist, you didn't like the ending because it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, like, and again, like the continuity things, like, why show us?
Where did she get the truck?
Where did she get the truck? Has she actually killed people before, or was the?
I have an answer for where she got the truck. I think so. She went to a farm, her friend's farm. So I'm assuming the truck was there at the farm. She saw it as they were pulling it. I'm assuming it was a truck on the farm. I believe they said they bought it and they were renovating the place or whatever. There was some kind of line there about like them living there and they had bought this farm, blah, blah, blah. So I'm assuming it was part of that. Because obviously she rode up there with Alex. She did not drive separately in this creepy truck. Where did this creepy truck come from? Did everything like was she imagining a dude outside getting a blowjob with a severed head, and that's why we saw it? Did she just imagine stealing this dude's car and driving down the road, chasing herself?
I don't know. I don't know.
How the question is? I mean, obviously, every part of the movie where Marie and the creepy man are in a scene together, or we see the creepy man doing something, that is what's going on in Marie's head. That is her viewpoint of the situation. The kills were really cool, though, I have to say, especially the dad when he stuck his head between the banister.
Yeah, fucking decapitated with a dresser.
And shout out to Marie because she's got to be strong as fuck. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what is going on? Because I even put, who is this random ass killer guy? Expecting it to get like an answer, and they were like purposely not showing his face for a lot of the movie. I thought I was onto something. I'll go fuck myself.
I don't know if there's like a High Tension 2 where you find out like this is a. I mean, I do know there's not a High Tension 2, but I don't know if there was like plans where like you find out where this manifestation comes, because like I think the ending of the movie is kind of cool, where she's all fucked up in the mental asylum institution, and Alex is looking at her through the window, and she's like, she can't see me, right? And then she just like reaches towards the window.
Yeah. I mean, that was cool. And they were like filming her. But I don't know why.
Well, yeah, because she murdered a fuck ton of people and went on this crazy killing spree. And now she's kind of comatose and just chanting.
I mean, she only killed 5 people.
That we know of.
Exactly. Where did was the severed head even real?
I'm gonna assume no. Because also, like, this is gonna be disgusting. So for anyone who is about to hear what I'm about to say, this is all hypothetical and theoretical and really disgusting. But I feel like it would be easier to do what the gross man did with a severed head as a man than it would be able to do anything with it as a woman.
I mean, yeah.
So it's not like Marie had a severed head, and because like, the tongue doesn't move. What are you going to reach down there and move the tongue yourself? Like, just seesaw it back and forth. Like, it's not going to do anything.
Not seesaw. Not the seesaw. I mean, that's true. It's I mean, it is a way to think about it. Not, I don't think like first place I would have went, but that works.
You asked if that severed head was real. I feel like that is proof that the severed head's not real, unless, of course, Marie has an appendage we don't know about.
Honestly, at this point, I know nothing about Marie. I expected
she's fucking
something
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we know that.
And she's good with power tools.
And
strong as fuck.
Strong as hell, and knows how to use a shotgun, and like stabbing people. Can swing an axe. Like the whole bathroom scene. Like, I had expectations, and
so you felt let down.
I was a little let down. I will not lie.
Still not as bad as Barricade, though.
Nothing. I don't think anything will be as bad as Barricade.
Oh.
If there comes a day when there is something worse than Barricade, I will be shocked. I mean, there probably are. I mean, but
I thought what was the last movie we watched?
Jack Frost.
And didn't you say that you were debating on whether or not that was as bad as Barricade?
I think I ended up putting it like a little higher than Barricade.
We've come close.
There's definitely been some close calls for sure. But yeah.
Evil Tunes doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it has more positives than at least 4 more sets of positives than Barricade did. So
he's talking about boobs. You can just say it. It's okay.
I was talking about the cartoon.
There's one cartoon. There's not even multiple.
The cartoon, and then David Carradine, and then mediocre acting from 2 porn stars.
Fine.
4 things. Oh, the guy from Gremlins.
You're talking about Gremlins. It's okay. You know, it's okay. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. It's okay. This is a safe space.
Well, it had 5 pairs of those, so
5.
Yeah, the 4 main girls and then the wife.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Yeah. So there was mom, mom's friend, the nerd,
what's her name?
the wife. I forget what we'll
Isn't it
call her.
Roxanne?
Something Barbie, emo Barbie.
Emo
It was
Barbie.
Roxanne though. Yeah, emo Barbie. You guys are never gonna hear that episode, and I'm so sad.
Listen, as someone who's listened to and been a part of 2 episodes, I will never see the light of day. It's if I had a nickel for every time, I'd have 2. It's not a lot, but crazy that's happened twice.
Yeah. Any final thoughts?
Marie had the potential to be a really good final girl, and then they fucked it. I'll leave it at that. Did you
not think Alex was a good final girl?
She didn't really do anything.
I mean, she defeated Marie in the end.
Okay. But like barely.
Barely. I'll give you that. So our next episode right now is tentatively, or not our next episode, but we have an episode because our next episode is the 31st. And then one Valentine's Day weekend, we'll decide whether it's the 13th, 14th, or 15th. We'll get back to you on that. Oh, so we're not doing that one then. Oh, yeah, no, we would. So the 28th, we will have an episode. Scream 7 comes out on the 27th. Would you like to make our episode on February 28th a Scream 7 review?
Wait, it comes out in February or March?
February.
Okay.
Yes, you would.
That's fine.
Okay.
I need to write it up. Maybe we can get the core 4.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get everyone to watch it the day after it comes out. Possibly.
Who knows? Maybe.
But you know what I might be able to do? I might be able to get Zoe to come on and talk about what she thought. Because I'm taking her to see it in theaters. So.
I mean, yeah, that doesn't... You said it comes out what day?
The 27th, and we're going to do it on the 28th.
That's...
Or the 1st.
Pushing it. I'm gonna have to see it Saturday, like morning.
Well, I'd have to see it on Saturday too, unless I can find a babysitter after Kate gets off work, and I can find a show that we can go to, just someone to watch Olivia, and then take Kate after work on the 27th. I'd have to go during the day on the 28th. So,
yeah, I'll be going on the 28th in the morning. I mean, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, figured you were gonna go see it anyway.
I was contemplating it. I'm just mad with what they did with my girls. And they fucked them over.
Yeah, I know. But they did finally pay Nev Campbell, so like...
yeah, but like at what cost?
I don't disagree. It shouldn't have to be one or the other.
And exactly, and that's the fucking point. And film studios are stupid.
I agree. But Zoe is too young to understand any of that, and she's excited to go, so I want to take her.
I mean, yeah, and she loves... She knows all the killers of the past movies. She's... hey, I get it. I love Scream 2. So, Zoe's going to have a great time.
All right, Katie. Well, I think that is it for this episode of the Katie's Horror Showcase. Our next Katie's Horror Showcase will be... Because, okay, let's see. Actually, you know what? Mirrors is on the list. But I don't know if I want to make you do 2 Alexander Aja movies in a row. And I'm taking Hide and Seek off the list, too, because that was a rough watch.
Didn't even know it was on the list. So...
It's Robert De Niro and Dakota Fanning when she's a kid. It's an older movie.
Okay.
But
well, I would assume so. Kid.
So we have The Fly. It's body horror.
I know.
David Cronenberg. Jeff Goldblum. We have From Hell, which is Johnny Depp, I believe Heather Graham. It's a period piece, but it's a period horror piece that isn't really shitty. Kind of like Jack the Ripper, not quite Jack the Ripper, I don't think, but Jack the Ripper-esque. Green Room, which is about punk band versus Nazis.
Fitting. Okay.
Joyride, if you miss seeing Paul Walker in a car.
That's fucked up.
It was before Fast and the Furious, and the whole movie is him riding around in a car with a friend and a girlfriend.
Okay.
Mirrors, which I already told you about. Night of the Living Dead, classic. The Prince of Darkness, which is
Ozzy Osbourne.
No, well, yes, but it would be a John Carpenter movie. I believe it has Dr. Loomis in it.
Oh,
he's one of the main characters, but it's not Dr. Loomis. He plays someone else. It's the actor that plays Dr. Loomis.
Yeah, I would hope so. No, Dr. Loomis has been making cameos in other movies.
Another tall man-esque, low-level horror icon, Pumpkinhead. So, let me give you the premise of Pumpkinhead before you make that face. It makes a lot more sense than Phantasm. I will tell you that. So basically, Pumpkinhead is a demon that is summoned for revenge. So, like, if something terrible happens to you, you will summon this demon for what is going on? What's the comment?
Oh, sorry. Reset. I'm catching up currently, but next time I'm on, I gotta chime in for this breakfast combo.
Listen. We're still trying to deal with the fact that y'all don't say expressways or fucking use cruise control. We don't have time for breakfast debates. So yeah, like let's say someone hits your kid with their car and kills them and gets off, right?
Okay.
You can summon the Pumpkinhead demon and it will basically hunt down and kill that person and anyone else that gets in its way, and will keep killing until it kills the person that you summoned it to kill.
Interesting.
Queen of the Damned.
Okay.
Which is kind of my pick. Reanimator.
Okay.
The Reaping, which is kind of sort of religious horror a little bit.
Okay.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil, which is comedy horror.
I've heard of the movie.
You'll have a good time. We could go back to our 90s horror movie watches and do Urban Legend, since we already did. We've done Scream and we did The Faculty.
Ginger Snaps.
No,
I don't know if that was included in that one.
No, it was The Faculty. It was
Disturbing Behavior.
Disturbing Behavior and Urban Legend, I think, all came out the same year, is what it was.
That's right. I remember.
We still have Candyman 3, Poltergeist 3, Roddy Piper in They Live, and last but not least, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Not Winnie the Pooh.
We might save that for getting off track, or the off track with Matt and Will, and just bring you on as a guest for that one.
Fine. Let's go. Fuck it. Let's do Queen of the Damned.
Queen of the Damned. Yes. It's a listen to Jonathan Davis sing.
A great Valentine's Day movie to watch.
I mean, honestly, it's vampires and it is kind of a love story, sort of, kind of. So
I mean, I make good choices sometimes. We also need to think about what franchise we got to do for next time.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
I don't know if he's like behind or if he's like, I don't know. I'm very curious. You didn't say his whole user either.
The Havoc Hour 7928 says, "Dear God."
I wonder what it's about. Oh.
Enjoy, Katie. Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh. Is it?
Queen of the Damned is, it's not the best vampire movie you're going to have ever seen. It's not really that terrible. It's not.
I mean, I've probably seen worse movies
I guarantee
on here. I don't know. It was, whatever.
Let's see. Out of curiosity. I know it's not going to be high. So High Tension, just for, thoughts and shit. No tomato meter rating. That's weird.
No tomato.
It had a 6.7 out of 10 and a Metacritic score of 42.
Okay.
And Queen of the Damned from 2002. Lower than this. So.
Oh. Okay.
But people are haters. 5.3 out of 10 and a 30 from 31 critics.
Okay.
So.
I mean, I'll find out. I'll see what all the hype has been about from Matt specifically.
It's got a 17% on Rotten Tomatoes. But at the very least, you're gonna get to see Aaliyah as a vampire and also a sexy stat. So without a shirt on for most of the movie.
I mean, okay.
All right, Katie, where can they find you?
Yes, you can follow me on Twitter, KatieRaslin13, the link tree in my bio to take everything She Elite Showcase, twitch.tv/She Elite Showcase, and youtube.com/She Elite Showcase, typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish.
And as always, you guys can find me everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, and those are the two most important, even though I'm taking a little hiatus due to the world.
The world.
But X, Blue Sky, Threads, all the places at Getting Off, the name of the show for Miss Katie Kinsey Bebe. I am the patron saint of podcasting, the Warden Matt Ritter, and the seesaw doesn't work.